Tim Horton's coffee craze takes over Pakistan during economic crisis. Pakistanis are known for their love of tea, but it seems like they are now developing a taste for coffee too. This week, the Canadian coffee chain Tim Hortons opened its first outlet in Pakistan, and it's been causing quite a stir. Despite Pakistan's economic crisis, with rising inflation and currency devaluation, people have been lining up for hours to grab a cup of coffee and a pastry from Tim Hortons. Higher prices don't really matter for the class of people coming here. Rich people in Pakistan are getting richer, the poor are becoming poorer, and the middle class is struggling. With a population of over 230 million and a growing economy, Pakistan is a prime market for fast food companies. McDonald's, Gloria Jean's Coffees, and Pizza Hut are among the international brands that have already established their presence in the country. People enjoying coffee and pastries at Tim Hortons. Despite the high prices at Tim Hortons, it seems like people will pay for the experience and the brand's social media buzz. While the coffee craze may be a welcome distraction for some, the economic crisis in Pakistan is hitting most of the population hard. People queuing up for basic necessities in a market. Inflation has mounted to 27%, the highest in over a decade, and the government's foreign reserves can only pay for just over 3 weeks of imports. The wealthy elite, who make up just 20% of the population, continue to thrive while the rest of the population struggles to make ends meet. This is the reality of our country. The rich are getting richer, and the poor are getting poorer. While the opening of Tim Hortons may provide a temporary distraction, it highlights the growing divide between the rich and the poor in Pakistan. This is a stark reminder that economic growth alone is not enough to ensure a better life for all Pakistanis. A more equitable distribution of wealth and resources is needed to address the country's economic crisis and lift its people out of poverty. The Coffee Divide, a tale of inequality in Pakistan. Lahore is the cultural heart of Pakistan, a city of vibrant markets, historic landmarks, and bustling streets. But beneath the surface, there is a growing divide between the rich and the poor. Meanwhile, the wealthy elite, who make up just 20% of the population, continue to amass wealth and power. The disparity is stark, and it's only getting worse. The economic crisis in Pakistan. As we conclude, the opening of Tim Hortons in Pakistan has caused quite a stir among its citizens, especially the elite class. While they may afford the high prices of coffee, it is important to remember that the majority of the population is suffering from inflation and economic crisis. It is time for the elite class to realize the impact of their actions on the rest of the population and take responsibility for their role in perpetuating the economic divide. As a nation, we must work towards creating a more equitable society where everyone has access to basic necessities and opportunities for growth and development. The popularity of Tim Hortons in Pakistan is a testament to the potential growth of fast food companies in the country. It is up to these companies to ensure that they are operating ethically and sustainably, without exploiting the labor or resources of the country. In the end, let us remember that as consumers, we have the power to make a difference with our choices. By supporting businesses that prioritize social and environmental responsibility, we can create a better future for ourselves and for generations to come.